පළවෙනි කාරණය තමයි අපි පක්ෂයක් හැටියට කිසිම ආකාරයක
As a party, the Sri Lanka Bodhujana Peramuna would never agree to any bill or legislation that curtails the people's fundamental right to expression. We will also not agree to any bill or legislation that would do away with the rights of the people to secure their fundamental rights. We need to discuss this bill based on these 2 points. The definition of terrorism, as mentioned in the anti-terrorism bill, should be subject to certain limitations and restrictions. If the bill defines every single act of dissent as terrorism, that bill is not one that is suitable for a democratic society. Based on the views expressed in the media, it appears that the Justice Minister, who is moving the bill, also is not confident about the said piece of legislation. A request was made from the President to review the bill and appoint a committee of experts to study the matter and introduce a bill that does not violate the principles of democracy. When a government is introducing a bill, the government should definitely place its confidence in the piece of legislation, and in the absence of such confidence, there is no necessity to introduce such legislation. That is our position.
ප්‍රධානම කාරණය එවැනි විශ්වාසයක් නැත්නම් එවැනි පනතක් ගෙනා යුතු නැහැ කියන එක තමයි අපේ මතය.
However, 2 other SLPP members expressed different views with regard to the anti-terrorism bill.
What we have is an act that was drafted in the 70s. The level of terrorism at the time was different. If a country does not adapt to the changes in terrorism and amend the laws, there is no future for such a country. Terrorism has changed. We need the Anti-Terrorism Act to protect the country.
We formed the government, but the government formed by the people was chased away by the hooligans. We are somewhat disappointed over Gotabaya Rajapaksa, Ranil and us. We have our minor differences, but we respect the way those hooligans were treated. No one can threaten the influence of the people's sovereignty. If an act to prevent terrorism is brought, we will welcome it with open arms and stand for it.
Justice Minister Dr. Vijayadasa Rajapaksa told Newsfirst that the anti-terrorism bill will be tabled in Parliament on the 25th of April.
අපි බලාපොරොත්තු වෙන්නේ අප්‍රේල් මාසේ 25 වෙනිදා ඉදිරිපත් කරන්න.